Hello Wonderland, Kelly here. Bit of an impromptu wander, park visit at least, this evening. It's a beautiful day, late May. Temperatures are quite pleasant, sky is lovely, some clouds, so that makes for good scenics. And I just read an article about some good spots, some I knew, some I'm not as familiar with, along the James River here in Richmond. Decided, kind of spur of the moment, to grab my camera, head out for the evening. Also kind of scouting this location for a future visit that I'm planning with some folks. So yeah, I'll document it as I go. There's a red admiral butterfly. I love those. Okay, let's head down. I'm at the Manchester climbing wall is behind me, which is a kind of a rock climbing place, an old railroad trestle stone work. So heading down to the Floodwall, which runs along the James River and is a flood wall. And sometimes there's some good wildlife along there and river views looking across the river at downtown Richmond. So see what we can find this evening. Here in front of me, there's several ospreys hunting the river. See if I can get some in-flight shots. If I can catch a dive, that would be pretty sweet. Oh, that one's about to dive, and I'm filming here. Okay, let me see if I can get anything. Pretty awesome. First there was a mama mallard with some ducklings. That was sweet. And then it's like 4 or 5 ospreys hunting right there behind me. And I got a good dive sequence on one of them, but I think I lost focus at the very end of the dive, but it caught the fish. So I got some good shots as it was taken off with the fish, and that was a big one. Surprised it was able to get airborne with it. Okay. We continue along the floodwall. You see what I mean with the skies here today? Beautiful. This is what I'm shooting at the moment. The Potterfield Bridge, I think that's what that is, and the Richmond skyline. It's gorgeous right now. Dragging my shutter as much as I can to kind of blur the water, but like 1/20th or so is about as slow as I can go. I'm using my 10 to 20 millimeter, and I don't have any filters, but it can't really use any filters anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm working with, but I think I got some good stuff. We'll get home and see, and you probably already saw. Okay, all right, so over here is the actual flood wall, and there's a trail that runs on top of there that goes that way. That's what I'm going to do. Onward. And as you can tell, the sun is getting lower in the sky, so kind of here for sunset and golden hour. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Lots of osprey, lots of great blue herons. There's one right down here. Shot him a little bit. A lot of red-winged blackbirds. Often bald eagles around here, but I haven't seen any of those yet. I think right across the river there's a bald eagle nest in that power line tower. But nothing. This is a nice city, isn't it? I do like Richmond. Look at that sky, my goodness. Gorgeous today. So I'm about maybe 20 minutes from golden hour. I would like to get some shots of the downtown skyline, I think, golden hour-ish. I'm basically looking north to northeast across the river here. Sun is over to my left, a little behind me, so it'll be setting in that direction. So I can't get the sunset over the skyline or behind the skyline. That would be pretty cool. Sunrise would probably work for that, but that's not when we're here. Okay, so I'm gonna roam. This keeps going. I'm gonna keep going down the floodwall, see if I spot any other good critters or scenics. I know there's a railroad bridge that's pretty good that I often shoot. Yeah, keep going. If I'm not mistaken, that's an island right across from me there, between me and the skyline, me and the city. And I believe that's now part of the James River Park system, which is, as the name implies, a whole bunch of parks along the James River in the Richmond area. Hasn't been open to the public, I don't think, or, you know, facilities added or anything like that, but when they do, that'll be cool. That's the one I was thinking of. Probably can't see it real well here, but I got some shots. Check it out. I wasn't actually going to go down the stairs to this part, but over here, there's a goose couple with a teenager, let's say. And that's worth a shot or two. Hopefully I don't spook them. I'm walking into the sun, which means I'm squinty, probably. Sorry. Yeah, so golden hour is upon us, just about. A couple of minutes. Got a pretty good view here, still on the flood wall. Looking pretty. I'll snap a few shots here, but then I'm going to go down. There's a pedestrian bridge over there beyond the highway bridge that goes across the river. I think I'm going to go there and get some shots at golden hour. See how that works out. Walking the pedestrian bridge, golden hour, sun's over there, city's over there, getting a few shots, see how it looks at sunset and just after. Light is fading, so that's pretty nice behind me, isn't it? Hold on. All right, got a few shots of that. That's actually, I thought it was lights looking at the screen here, but that's the sunset reflecting on the building, which is quite nice and kind of why I'm here. Okay, so like I said, lights fading. I'm heading to the overlook again, I think. I'll wrap up there, see if there's any good shots to be had now. I was hoping to hang out till dark and for the city lights to come on, because that makes some nice shots, especially with the river. But I need to get home before that happens, I think. So, another night. Okay, well that was super nice. I was chatting with some nice bird-loving people there at the Overlook. But now it's time to go home. And it's getting dark, as you can see, probably. So, hopefully this was a relatively short but good outing. As always, I enjoyed it. I think I got some pretty good shots. We'll see when I get home. But yeah, okay. As I darken, it is time to say goodbye. So, be good to yourself. Take care of each other. Don't forget to be awesome. Get out and wander. Later.